Are we on the air?
Ruh-roh. All right, guys, so this is the first step in our epic adventure for this week. I'm out here at the shop. My poor Civic has been sitting in disarray since Rocky Mountain Race Week. So we are going to pull it into the shop and get the motor out. We're going to take the motor over to PFI Speed. And, oh, my Whitfield sticker's taking a dump. And I think Goofy's going to go through the motor for me. So it'll be pretty awesome. I don't have a whole lot of time to do it. I'm really busy, as you guys can see from the videos. So yeah, we're gonna get this thing pulled into the shop, get the motor pulled out, and step one of our epic adventure for this week. We're gonna get the motor loaded up and leave tomorrow morning and head out to PFI Speed, and then another epic adventure from PFI Speed on. So you guys stick around. We're gonna get this thing pulled in and we'll start getting the motor out. Get her fired up. All right, well, as you can see, guys, this thing's been sitting since race week. She's a little neglected, but we're gonna get her pulled out, and once we get the motor gone through, we'll have way more time for testing this year before we take it on race week with absolutely no testing. I literally, race week was the furthest I've ever driven this car. I literally drove it maybe 5 miles up and down the street, and that was it. So we're gonna go ahead and get the motor yanked out of this thing, get her loaded up in the truck, and then tomorrow morning we're off to PFI. All right, guys, we got this thing pretty much stripped down, got the intercooler out, shift cables off, coils disconnected, harnesses out and free. We're gonna pull the hood off now and pull the turbo off, and then we should be able to get the engine hoist out and get her pulled out. All right, so we got everything out. The axles, I just pulled those out, and we just got to undo the motor mounts, hook up the engine hoist. We'll get her pulled out, get the transmission, clutch and flywheel pulled off, and get this thing loaded up in the truck. All right, well, as you can see, motor's out, tranny's off, got the clutch pulled aside. We're gonna take that and send it back to Clutch Masters and have them go through it again for us, freshen it up. I got the car parked over there, and we're gonna get this motor loaded up in my truck and off for our road trip. The package is loaded, strapped down, a couple extra oil pans and a few things to deliver, and let's go look at the car real quick. She looks kind of sad. But anyhow, we're gonna get it built. And like I said, my objective is to get this thing done and running so I can actually go test it next time before I just go drive 1,500 miles. But she looks awfully sad, boys. But she'll be back. So like I said, guys, epic road trip this week. Stick around and you'll see where we're headed. What's up, guys, and welcome back. Well, not welcome back. This is probably still the same episode, but as you guys can see, we're on the road and we're headed somewhere. I think I may have told you earlier where we're headed. I got the motor out of my Civic and we're headed out to PFI to get it dropped off. But I'm gonna roll this down. If you look in the mirror, you can see I have an empty trailer with me. So yeah, that's part of the top secret trip. So empty trailer with me. I'm headed to PFI Speed, get the motor dropped off. Got my road dog with me, and yeah, it's gonna be an epic week, a week-long adventure. So at least a week. So we'll take you guys along with us. I hope you guys enjoy the ride. So we got a first little stop here at the travel center. We're good on fuel. I'm just checking the tires on my trailer. Everything looks good. So yeah, I'm headed to Colorado with an empty trailer. So I guess you guys will see in a little while why. How you doing? You ready?
Yep.
All right, let's ride. We're out of here. All right, guys. So we're on the freeway in New Mexico, and we're headed towards, well, anyways, check it out. The Oscar Mayer Wiener. Guys, I actually got off the freeway, slowed down, and I let the Wienermobile pass me again so we can get more pictures and video of it. Dude, that wiener is moving. So my weather forecaster didn't say anything about snow. So we got a few things in the bed of the truck. We're gonna have to pull over and put them inside. I did, however, tarp up my motor and stuff in anticipation of this, since the weather forecaster didn't do so hot. What up, guys? So we're here. We're made it to PFI. We're going to make our delivery, get our motor dropped off, and we're going to fill this empty trailer up. So we're making a delivery of a motor, and we are making a pickup. So you guys stick around to see what it is. Let's walk out here and look at Goofy's car.
The window's down.
Man, that front end is just coming out sick. God, look at that. So sick. Shane, I'm totally jealous, bud. Wow. So killer. Sorry, Goof, you're not here and I'm filming inside your car. So it wouldn't be a good road trip without a little bit of drama from, you know, 6.0 no. So luckily this happened here while we're at the shop before I leave. Looks like I started smelling diesel, and it looks like I got the common upper fuel filter leaking fuel. Looks like it was, the fan was pushing it up in the cover there too. So luckily this happened now while I'm here at the shop, so we can just nose the truck into the shop, and I'll get this thing apart. And they say it's just a typical O-ring failure, so not that big of a deal, but you know, what would a road trip be without a little bit of drama? Luckily it happened while we're here at PFI, so we get it fixed and then get on the road. Guys, so luckily we had an issue with 6.0 no. It was just an O-ring on the fuel filter housing. No big deal. We got it taken care of over at PFI. We are loaded up with the top secret package. I don't know if any of you guys have seen this car yet in some of the Boosted Boys videos. Guys, we're on our way to the Freedom Factory. We're actually going to go to Kyle's first. We're delivering this car to him, and then we'll be at the Freedom Factory for Cletus and Cars all weekend. So this is going to be part 2 of our epic adventure. We're loaded up, fueled up, we're on the road, and here we go. All right, guys, well, we stopped for the night. As you can see, it's pretty cold. Crashed out at the Best Western somewhere here in Kansas, and we're headed for Florida. As you can see, it is cold, cold. Probably 18 degrees. Once again, 6.0 no. Never fails to disappoint. We are metal on metal, grinding like crazy. So we had to stop at O'Reilly's. I'm gonna slap some brake pads in this thing and we're gonna keep trekking on down the road. It is freezing cold. I'm gonna get my hoodie on and get a jack out and get to work. All right, buddy, have a good one. Times you wish you had your impact with you. What do you think, boys? Think I needed brake pads or what? Oh well. All right, we're gonna get her done here. And we're not gonna do anything about the rotors. We're just gonna throw pads in it. I know it's gonna eat them up, but we'll get this all fixed when we get home. So yeah, boys, I see that pad was a little trashed. That's what we're putting in. We were down to nothing, but that's what I get for towing. That's what I get for towing my toy hauler to Glamis and the trailer brake's not working. So, all right, we're gonna get this thing slammed back together and get on the road. So, new pads in. Like I said, the rotor's trash, but you know, it is what it is. We'll turn it down when we get home or get new ones. In the meantime, this is gonna get us where we need to go. So pads are in on this side. We're gonna slap the wheel back on and get back on the road before it gets dark. As usual. Right on, guys. The guys at O'Reilly's hooked it up as usual, got us a C-clamp, got us brake pads, and we are off and on our way. So we are back at it. Thank you, guys. All right, thanks.
Bye, thank you.
So I know it's kind of dark in here. You guys probably can't see that well. Let me flip the light on. So that actually worked out really well for us because this was dead stop traffic. We pulled off like maybe not even an hour ago. And now we're
continue on I-75 south for 54 miles.
Now we're cruising right along. So we got brake pads on this thing. We're good to go, and we're back on the road. What's up, guys, and good morning. We are back again. It is Friday morning. We are in Florida. We made it. We delivered the package last night or early this morning over to the Boosted Boys compound. So you guys will be able to see that in their video. In the meantime, we're on our way to Bradenton Motorsports Park, BMP, and we're here for the shootout. So I think they're going to get a little testing in before the shootout tonight. So we're going to go hang out with the boys. So here we are. We're just getting to the gate now. So let's go. All right, guys, we're out here, Bradenton Motorsports Park. They're gonna do a little testing for the shootout. All right, guys, so we're out here at Bradenton Motorsports Park, out here for the street car shootout. So I'm hanging out with the guys from PFI Speed and the Boosted Boys to show you guys Kyle's car. It's the world's fastest MR2. guys. So in typical fashion, you know me, I forgot to shoot an outro. So I'm going to shoot it here in the hotel while I'm uploading this video. But there was a whole lot more that went on at the track that I'm not going to show just because I'm going to let those guys' YouTube channels, you know, do their thing. There was a shootout between Brent from PFI and Jared from Wrench Every Day with the Freedom Civic. They had their build-off race and a whole bunch more that went on. But today we're headed to the Freedom Factory for Cleetus and Cars. I'll have a whole bunch more coverage, so make sure you guys stick around for that. Once again, I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you give us a like and a subscribe, and keep joining us on this epic adventure. We'll see you in the next video.